abandoned place.
Hello everyone, it's Monday. I'm Gladiator Violet. Gladiator Angela is splooched on me legs, on me quads, and my ribs, and practically my ribs. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. It's tough. I've been going through like a tough spot health-wise. I'm never out of the woods, but it's particularly hit me pretty hard. I tried like a new regiment, like it changed a few things, and it kind of backfired. I don't know, pretty badly. Like I've been feeling really off from nausea, from pain, from 0 to 100, like bathroom needs, and or just not having like stimuli, but then having necessities outside of that, and it's pretty tough. And it's kind of bringing me back all the way when it all started, and or like it just brought like a lot of memories and a lot of stuff that was kind of, I guess, sitting in a drawer until I guess it was kind of de-weaponized a little bit. So I went through like a little bit of sifting through my drawers, I guess, my inner drawers, trying to figure out how to move past it and live with it, because it gets pretty rough at times, and it's already like isolating and damaging in and of itself, and so it's pretty tough. That's kind of like also why I started doing this. It's like a way to get out of that spot with something that I've always been interested in and always enjoyed doing. I wanted to add so many activities, so many things that I want to do, but being in the spot of like my health is not a good place, and there's just a number of things that I can do, but not having financial stability and or physical stability in my health, like, just prevents a lot of things. Listen, I can do one thing and then be just out for like months and weeks and or months. So like that just takes a toll and everything. And even traveling, like I've been trying to reorganize and reorder things multiple times, and this one really hit hard. So if you have been here on Friday, I stopped the stream early because I was having a really awful time. Nausea, like physical ailment, but also like it just consequentially, like emotionally and mentally, just not faring very well. Whether it's focus, whether it's just like what to do, things to do, like kind of just going back and forth with myself on things to acknowledge and accomplish, and also like Angela's health as well, which got me worried, thinking like it's something that both of us come in contact with, which may have worsened our health. which would be very strange because I would think also the neighbors and also other people would incur in like similar issues, and I don't think they do. They might. I mean, besides there's sewer problems, there's a couple of things that are problematic, that need to be checked out and fixed, for everybody's health and well-being, as much as we can, tolerate and or you know be civil about. There's a lot of there's always a lot of mixed feelings and reactions to things. Interestingly enough, worse reaction for natural things, and anyway, we're back here. I don't remember where I was. I think I just faced the 3 rogue Mega Evolution in Pokemon AZ. It's my gift to myself, I guess, after many, many years that I haven't played. I haven't played this game. I haven't played Pokemon games. And it's the first ones that got me into video games. Although it was more like watching my brother play video games. The horror flashbacks of, the first Resident Evil scene, sequence, zombie sequence. There's a lot of of horror there. Maybe that's also why I just try not to play horror games. I've seen enough. I've seen it, and they've gotten more realistic and more scary. For me, it's more the sensorial illusion, like especially sound, really gets to me. Very reactive, hearing wise, and especially since stuff that happened, that kind of like consequentially created this whole thing, this whole scenario and health issues that I need to oversee and constantly maneuver. And this past couple of weeks, it's pretty disabling. No doctors actually recognizes this as disabling or disability, and or follows suit in helping figure it out. Some people diminish it or minimize it as nutrition and stuff issues. They don't recognize what actually happened, but it's also like a lot of not recognizing it oneself. So I guess in first recognizing it in myself, then I can be like, oh, it does check out. But professionals who study, they would have they would have clocked it pretty quickly, and not not being helpful, like medically wise, to improve quality of life and or prevent further damage, has consequentially caused further damage and further issues. Because the more then when you ask for help already, the energy and the time and the money, considerable, like all my savings basically went to figuring this out. And the answers were already there. It's just either incredibly bad luck into not receiving the help that I needed, competent help that I needed, which probabilistically it's pretty not usual, not, one would say not possible, but in the absence, when like Conan Doyle wrote for Sherlock Holmes, when you eliminate the what remains, even if it's the truth. And facing with that is also like another token of heaviness. Some things are very simple to figure out. Others are very difficult because they change every day, just like, our hormonal levels, our daily doings, So like it's pretty difficult to and then, something that is, it's very isolating at times, all the time. And being introverted, I guess it helps a lot. So it's always helped a lot, but it also like causes, yeah, I guess it causes damage into them being able to be okay with certain scenarios socially. I guess it causes damage in those terms as well, even though there's a social aspect to what my consequential well-being is affected by. So anyway, like a lot of talking, and there are a lot of things left unsaid because it's not difficult to talk about, but I've seen it, me saying the whole thing or trying to say the whole thing and just being manipulated and used and abused. And so like it just, being tired of, dealing with that on top of this, and you have to deal then with how other people think it is or feel about it, or just their inconveniences and problems about this. So it's like, in a way, it's safer to just isolate because, the damage is mutual, I would suppose, even though, you know, you can just go somewhere else, just have to deal with it every day. It's just the reality of things. But it further causes problem and intense feelings and reactions for these reactions. So then it's just like a slippery slope, and it doesn't help anything. Like it doesn't actually further, it increases the distancing and the isolation, which is kind of like the contrary of what this experiment and this me streaming and reaching out and like trying to, digitally just leave like a dot, a grain of sand, sifting through it all, and with games, which makes it a little bit easier. Try not overdoing it. It becomes like, numbing and dissociative move. I guess like all substances, then, some people just move towards substances for a lack of, what in those areas would fulfill that, in the way society, and then I go now go existential, in the way society is organized and the way people, especially in certain cultures, certain histories, there's so much to sift through then to get to the core of things, and it's very, yeah, it's very tiring. uh, Being able to see certain things, being aware of certain things, but then not, they're possibilities, and in most cases not reality yet. One day, maybe next generations, maybe maybe they'll get there. But yeah, now it's still far from it, and it's very, it can go from the sad fears of feeling, the sphere of feelings, the anger sphere of feelings, the the defeat kind of still feeling, the doom and gloom kind of style, theme of feelings. And so it's pretty tough. I'm kind of like meandering in those realms. It's part of grief, grieving parts of ourselves that are not what we've been taught they're supposed to be, and what you would want them to be, and what they were and what they're not. You know, this unwanted and unseen changes. Although, subconsciously, all the events, the body keeps score. No? The body subconsciously knows, and takes all in. When it comes out, it brings the price, and in the incredibly I don't like the word privileged, because again, like, I feel like it's a word of separation instead of like the truth, of what just is, being able to have many things, being able to even do this. It's pretty cool, but sometimes again it becomes like a minimization and a comparison of things, especially from other people's point of view, and that just doesn't, it's just not real. There's a lot of masking, there's a lot of there's a lot of pretenses, like socially and culturally, of how people behave and react to things. Kids always pay a bigger toll for the ignorance and not being able to sift through the moments of the adults in the areas that they come into. I just what was that? I don't know. I was just over and then just so what was I saying? I went into existential and things. I always do. I sift away. It just went away. It slipped away. Today is Monday. It's the water underwater theme. Again, it's an awareness theme day stream of everything that has water, like us, and everything that lives under the water, to try to be aware and do what we can not to pollute it, save it, clean it, and protect it, I guess, or heal it if we can. It could just be like not leaving the tap water running when we're brushing our teeth. It could be not throwing like a plastic bottle on the sea, or leaving it on the beach and then just it's washed away. Not taking like 30-minute showers, although sometimes that's what you want to do if it's not like every day. It can be, if you are a fisherman, if you are like, if you travel through water as your job, as maybe you're on a cruise, to be mindful that without it, there's a reason why we are more in percentage of water as the earth is as well. So we're kind of like a representation of what life is structured by in our world, and for our sustenance. What do we need it to keep it going and helping it thrive? And there's been, worldwide, but specifically for economic scenarios and isms and purposes of certain kinds of people. There's been a lot of squeezing. I call it like squeezing the lemons instead of planting trees and taking care of the trees. And there's a lot of people who do that around the world, and it's awesome. There's people who dedicate their whole lives, whether it's for plants, for the animals, for human beings, and it's awesome. It's awesome the work that some people are able to do and get to be around, they get to experience is amazing. They see right in front of their eyes like the difference, and sometimes the work that they do will see the consequences of that will be generations later, and maybe not in our lifetime, but in the next. And that's that's amazing. That's part of the cycle of life, just to not keep it going for the sake of keeping it going. I feel like that we are kind of lost, I feel like, worldwide as a species, because we're still struggling this cohesiveness of having the instruments and technologies of a world and like a global unit, but yet so be so divided, not in the representation that is needed of diversity, but in the issues that divide and destroy and can be very gruesome and violent and still true, and they're part of life as well. Just sometimes history has been vehicled in certain directions as they are in today's times as well, and all of us have a say in things. Sometimes we don't feel there's a level of unsafety, and I think water underwater theme in the specifics is part of this. Like, how do we protect life and keep it going and help it thrive, and all the pollution that has been done and that is done in the name of this and that, of these constructs, are taking all away. Some would say you would be stealing a lot of lives and a lot of life that we get to do. It's that we have to deal with diseases and all of that in magnitudes, and it's all an experience for all of us. We will have this agglomerate of molecules that comes together and gets to experience every day, and the awesomeness that is. There are the great, the good, the bad, the ugly. There's a lot of facets that are one would rather not experience. We get to anyway. Or if you are on the more empathetic or sympathetic side of things, you would see somebody else experience certain things, some horrible and gruesome things, and you're like, we should be developed and evolved enough to not still enable and or normalize certain acts of violence and abuse. But we do it all the time against ourselves and other people, willingly. It's the worst kind, and then unwillingly, like you don't mean to, you don't want to, but sometimes it's inevitable. Whether it's a stranger, a neighbor, family member, some people just cook up things in their head, and they're not true about you. It just happens every day, all the time. And I guess that's the water underwater theme. Talking about water. Keep yourself hydrated as best you can. is important. So yeah, I hope you're doing okay. If not, you know, we're going through the struggles. It's still the life that we get to experience every day. Sunday is a choice, you know, like chin up, you know, just whatever comment there would be. Nobody can replace your own personal experience with yourself and what can be, you know, felt. And then you can step out of it and look it from another perspective, or have someone who cares about you and cheers for you, give you, you know, another perspective and things to be able to work on. And that's great. Anyway, just rambling about. Let's get to the game of today. We need to keep going, otherwise we're never gonna finish this game. We are with sorry, potato. I'm right here. It's okay. I'm right here. Alright. Here's a bundle of covers. That's your Halloween costume. Thank you, potato. Thank you. Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay? Splouching on my quads. Who needs squats? So where were we? Okay. We are rank F. And we've been paired up with Canary, which is an influencer streamer. And so we have to battle Naveen. Yeah, you have to battle Naveen to get to it. Let's start. I really love my lineup, but I kind of want to have at least 1 or 2 Pokemons that I switch out, so I get to, you know, evolve and level up the one in my box. I have so many in my box. Just so many. I picked up more fossils. I spent a lot on the fossils. A lot of money on the fossils. But I got the same. I got 2 Amara and 2 Tyrant. And I guess I'm not picking up another Amber. It's gonna be a Rodak. Because I thought, you know, there are the other fossils, right, from the first generations. The Ka. I can't remember. And then, you know, here there are so many versions. There's the shiny, then there's the alpha. I only got 1 shiny. That's from the I love this, the Flabébé, the 5 colors of the Flabébé. See, like there are, you know, because the alphas are like bigger. I need to find the other 2, because there's a mission about these guys. I need to look up on the trees and stuff. But I want to get others to evolve, especially the first generation Pokemons, because I remember them. Also, like the 2nd and the 3rd, I remember y'all. Sort of. And then there are some that I do not know how they evolve. Because I remember some evolve through exchange. So does that work the same here? So we're not gonna be able to get them all because who we're gonna be exchanging with. Yeah. Our Pokedex. Oh. It's pretty empty. We want to catch this garden. There's also so many mega evolutions. I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch them all. We're trying. See, I'm trying to get Lucario. Unsure how Riolui evolves. Because there's a bond. Why would I want to mark it? It's mischievous. I love my Charizard and my Shralligator, my Raichu, my Pidgeot. I don't remember if Absol evolves, but let's see what Naveen's got. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canary. Bring it on. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canary with or without my help, but I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. Alright. Alright. Okay. I gotcha. Let's change it up. Charizard is a beast. It's a beast, man. As Canary's fan, I can't lose now. Scrappy. Charizard is a beast. You really are a force to be reckoned with. Trying to, I guess? I'm not really good though with the Mega Evolution thing yet. Alright, fine, I'll help you. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Canary's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen, let's just go back inside. So how do we get to meet Ganyarling? You know very well it's not her name, but I gave my word, so here's what I know. Canary's most die-hard fans, the Canatics, can participate in an exclusive event, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canary for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely, yes. But how would we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan such as I could certainly enter, though I'd prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Well, you won't have to worry about that. I'll be the one competing. But how's she gonna win? Even if she starts watching streams now, I doubt she know enough in time. Well, good thing we've got a connoisseur here. Her name's not for jokes, but still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canary through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your challenger's ticket. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest. I see you've gotten your hands on a challenger's ticket already. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta district. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait here. Please come quickly. You wait there, not here. Huh? Let's go to the quiz. Oh, there are so many quests. Oh, there are quests. Should I do the quests first? Oh. I'm a world-class fashion stylist, Arden, and the current trend of this fashionista's mind is you. Commemorate this mode meeting of minds. I'll give you a complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details, dear. I'll lend you a garment for renewing some of your charge. So then how about it? Care for a head-to-toe fashion makeover, darling? Sure. There is one thing I should mention. You're free to change your clothing anytime you like, naturally, but I'll take back my outfit if you do. Do you accept this? Sure. Another fashion triumph. You should be the only one who knows this chic and unique. Now run along and enjoy your exquisite makeover until tomorrow morning. If we should meet again someday, do say hello. Oh, but the shoes, bro. Okay. Oh. Oh. I guess. Nah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it ain't doing it for me. Okay. Yeah, it ain't doing it for me. I'm sorry. Give me a pebble. Yeah, I want to look Lucario. Let me see, is anybody evolving? Is anybody evolving through? I didn't know there were so many types of stones, man. A silk scarf. Would they maybe evolve with some of these? No, I don't think so. Let's leave them out. Maybe it's like a bond thing. I feel like it's the same thing with Pichu. A choppleberry. Let's just walk around. Enjoy a little bit of sex smoke. Thank you. I do need to look out for the trees if there are Pokemons around here. If there are any Pokemons I might want. I get there? I have to jump. There's no way to get over there. Will my true alligator maybe carry me? Can you carry me? No. No, he can't. I have you. Oh. Let's explore. Maybe we'll find something good here, but it. That was it. But I maybe. No. From here I can't. Keep pushing the wrong button. Completely new area. I had no idea this was here. What's up, Magikarp? How you doing? I have to watch the trees. Catch it. So sorry. Evie, where are you? I'm so sorry, Evie. Where are you? Evie. I see Evie. Evie. Come back here, Evie. Please, Evie, come back. Where are you, Evie? Evie. So sorry, Evie. So sorry, Evie. Please come back. Please come back. How many EVs will we need to get all the evolutions? I'm thinking like many, right? Well, we've been clocking where... We've been clocking where EVs. Clocked it. Clocked it. We'll meet you again, dear Evie. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Or maybe 6. 6. 5, 6. Hey there, I'm a color content designer. Maybe you've been used to some of my designs. The thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut recently. I guess call it a slump. I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration through change, and I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega evolutions. Mega evolutions is the definition of change. I need to see the power it brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see a Mega Camerupt. I bet its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas. And so I have to ask you, do you think you could show me Mega Camerupt in battle? I think you would need a stone. Maybe that's it. Maybe now? No. Does it need more stuff to evolve? No, I think it needs to level up. Alright. I'll bring you back up. Bring you back up. Yeah. No. I already have the ticket, right? Yes. See something we can do. Looking for Gyarados. Wild sounds are great, aren't they? I got to spend my days catching Magikarp. Have a look, I was able to catch an extra large Magikarp. It said excel in its summary, so I know for sure it's a big one. It's extra large and extra splashy. You know, I dare say there isn't a single Magikarp out there that's bigger than mine. Or if you do manage to catch a Magikarp that's bigger than XL, I'd love to see it. Suppose I have heard there's an unusually large Magikarp in Wild Zone 2. But that's just a rumor, mind you. Alright. There's an alpha. is the Alpha Magikarp? There it is, okay. I saw it. Certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon moves into plus moves using one of these. We got it though. We got it. This one. Bam! What's this? That Magikarp over here is. How in the world did it get so huge? It's an alpha? What do you mean it's an alpha? That's cheating. Besides, I'm not accepting defeat just yet. Everyone knows the true sign of superior Magikarps is how high it can jump. Let's have a jump off. On your mark, get set, go. Do your thing, Excel Magikarp. Such a somebody jumping power. I admit defeat. There's no way I can compete with that. An Alpha Magikarp isn't just big, it can jump higher than anything I've ever seen. At least this experience gave me a new goal. I'm going to catch my own Alpha Magikarp. I'll have a whole army of massive Magikarp onward to Wild Zone 2. Alright. Nice. It gets to evolve. Your Numa evolved into Camelot. Nice. It's fire ground, yeah. Man. Let's go show. Let's go show the camera out. Was it here? She was here, right? Yes. Sure thing. The mega camera, this should have been fire. Let's bring it on. Oh, sorry. That's not what we want, right? Oh, ranger moves. She saw it, she saw it. I see she saw it. With a Sharpie, you know. Your camera looked like it was ready to explode. I'm love struck. And it's got my creative spirit all fired up. I'm practically bursting with ideas. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every color contacts fanatics in the muse. Fired up and love struck color contacts. Mega Eye evolution. I give it to you. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I gave you more ideas. You can change your own color contacts from the main menu wherever you want. Just press outfit and press C for all the way you can alter your looks. Thank you. What other Mega Evolution do you want to see? Soul Dance. Pokemon Center. I'll come back to you. What other Mega Evolutions does she want to see? It's a very cool way to get into evolving Pokemons and to get in their Mega Stones. Thank you. Can you give me that Magikarp? Chris. It's an Alpha Gyarados. How huge is gonna be? Hi Gary. It's an Alpha Gyarados. It's an Alpha Gyarados. you're gonna evolve into Sharpedo? Yes, you are. Yes. Sharpedo. What's up, Sharpedo? Oh boy. Anybody else? Well, I think also the Slowpoke. The Slowpoke does not evolve on its own? Okay. Maybe at a higher level. Who else does she wants to see? Really interested in seeing a Pokemon with great big eyes. Sableye. I bet the Glimmer will bring me sparkly spiritual so after you could bring me the Mega Sableye in battle. The Mega Sableye. Yeah, but it was hard to go, okay. Because I do have a Sableye. To get to Quasartico. I don't remember what Quasartico is. Let's get to Quasartico. So guys, I didn't get much Mega Stones though. I didn't get that many. Hello, yes. Sharpedo-Knight. Gyarados-Knight. My goodness. I think I can get for Sableye. Thank you. I need to grab so much more Mega Stones. Issue is here. Let's do this right. Let's do this right. Let's keep Absol. Let's give it an item old. Sableye can evolve. Let's definitely change the move. Look at this Sableye. Why thank you? Why thank you? What do I owe you of this oh. Sure. Yeah. I feel like 30 might not be. She has different Pokemons for sure. What's the Mega Evolution of Sableye? Wow. It's too low. Need to level them up, man. Running around with a poopy. It feels like it came out. It came out right from. Wow. Got it. Another mega defeat. That's really isn't. It's very inspiring for me as a trainer. Okay. Did you see Stableye's starry eyes? And the contrast of its body like a black void, all fitting for the darkness Pokemon. I'm ready to reveal a whole new experience to each and every color context fanatic in the muse. Starry eyes and black void. I don't think I'm finished just yet. Such a creep. I bet I saw more of my evolution. I get more and more ideas, and you can change your own color context from the main menu whenever you want. Yes, thank you. Oh. What are you doing? Just being weird too all day. Every now and again, huh? Thank you so much, Sableye. Potato. I know I say this every time we talk, but I'll say it again. I'm a calling Conte, yes, sure. Medicham. It's perfectly art of you guys, isn't that amazing? I guess for Medicham, it's less Mega Evolution and more Yoga Evolution. When I see it, I'm gonna see a Mega Medicham. For our last battle, please show me the Mega Evolution of Medicham. Okay. Do we have the Mega Evolution for Medicham? Medicham's Mega Star at the store Emporium. Sure. They cost so much. Medicham. How do I get Medicham? How do I get Medicham? It's here, right? Meditite into Medicham. Okay. Where is Medicham? Go. Beauty. Are you okay? What's going going on? Is something did I hear get into your ear? What's happening, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to evolve him. And let's go this. You're being a little bit of a too. Not who I'm looking for. I just don't know what to do. A method I can't seem to keep focused for very long at all. Yeah, ADHD. I guess I've really got no choice but to ask for help from the legendary yoga master. I heard from one of my yogi friends that the yoga master trains at one circle among the 5, where the clock points to 12. Where the point points to 12. Once you reach that circle, she said the master will be found the spot closest to heaven. Please, could you help me find the way to do it for Metadite? Sure. One of the 5 circles. One of the 5. So there can only be 5 circles. 5 circles. The ones that points to 12. 5 circles, the one that points to 12. Well, 12 is this direction. One of the 5 circles. The one that points to 12 at the highest spot. Are there clocks around here? Interesting. The highest spot points to heaven. That points to heaven. 5 circles. 5 circles. Well, this could be one. The plazas. Maybe the plazas are the 5 circles. Points to 12, and the closest spot to heaven. It could be here, the wild zone. It could be wild zone 3 on the roof. The one that points to heaven. Potato. Oh, are you a yoga master? Right, Medichan. Let's end our training for today. Oh, do you need something? That's right, I'm one some people call the legendary yoga master. Who brought you to me today then? Hello, I wanted to talk to you about my meditate. It just can't seem to stay focused. I've been making sure to give it plenty to eat, so I can't possibly be getting distracted by hunger. Well, there's a problem. Your meditate should be eating just one berry each day. Eating more than necessary can put undue stress on Meditate's body, you know? What? But I just... Don't be alarmed. I'll teach you all you need to know, starting from the basics. I can see why people call you the legendary yoga master, and thanks to you for helping me find who I was looking for. I don't think I could get by on just one berry each day. I'll make sure to take good care of myself so I can take good care of Meditate. Twisted spoon. Twisted spoon. Is that for psychic? These maybe like help evolve these Pokemons. Squishy. You got a squishy, squishy, softy. Softy bum. Bum stomach. Stomach? No. Yeah, this is the bum. So Absol does not evolve. Absol is just Absol. How do I get Lucario? So I guess I can exchange Absol. Right? We can exchange Absol, I guess. So cute. Or Turtle. So cute. So this one evolved, this one evolved. Onyx evolves. Or was it like a steel something? Wasn't it? Right? You evolve. Are these the starters from one of our generational Pokemons? Because I'm feeling like they're the starters of a generation. So that's how I'm feeling. I guess I can exchange Absol. Trying to level up Pokemons. Let's see what we can do. I guess we'll keep him at a tight for now. Because we need to evolve at this time. How do we get Lucario? I have no idea. Zero. You're right, yeah. Okay, now. Can I help you out? Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to win just by using strong moves all the time. Spraying damage is just why a battle. If you really want to become stronger, then let me teach you about barriers. Moves that reduce the damage your Pokemon take. Okay. Talk to me if you want a battle. Sure. Sure. Barriers, right. Protect, barrier, which else is there? Of course, Kadabra. It's not very strong then. Leave it alone. But I reduced the damage my team would take from attack here. I was too fast, I guess. You're way stronger than I expected. I don't think you need me to teach you about barriers. So, promise as promised, let me explain the moves my Pokemon used. The move Reflect reduces the damage the user's team takes from physical moves for a while. Light Screen is similar, but it reduces damage taken from special moves instead. You'll have a lot more opportunities in battles if your Pokemon are taking less damage. I gotta admit, it feels kinda embarrassing to lecture someone who beat me, but I'm sure you have no problem combining moves to get all sorts of effects. Thank you. Thank you for the lemonade. Lord. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, dip, dip. We do a bit of walking and a bit of fast traveling. So many cool places. Madame, Lumir City is just bursting with Pokemon. Do you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. Well, and I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were a Cleffa and a Bernary when I first became their trainer. Been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainers. Ah, but here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? The way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Gotta interact with them. Let me know when you're in the mood for a battle, alright? Sure. Friendly. Well, we're battling, so not sure how friendly we can be. because otherwise I will never use these. My Lopunny is pretty good. I try. Just sprint down with them. Jeez. Yeah, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon would really working as a perfect team. Might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. But speaking of my Pokemon, my two kitties must be feeling pretty down after losing you. But some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. I know that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at the cafe with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Make sure to try it out on your own darling Pokemon, won't you? Huh. Will they help me get Alkari? Bell. Mayor? Chocolate. Is something else? No. And Wululongti. Yeah. Let's have some tea. So cute. Yes, sorry. Yes. Actually, I'll leave it like this as we take a break. Just take a break. We'll be back in. come on. In. Up. In. 그냥 이시마. 아빠. 그치. 아빠. 우리 돼. 여기서 다 있구나. 응? What do you think, huh? One day? One day. One day. Ready to come back. Didn't do much. I wonder, do I need to exchange it to get Lucario? Is there a stone for fighting Pokemon? I don't think there's a berry, does it? Bug, ground, rock, psychic, normal. Bunny once. Whipped cream. Slapped by a certain Pokemon. Who loves whipped cream? It is loved by a certain Pokemon. Sachet. Means perfumes. Sorry. Ingested. I've ingested hair. I want to find Eevee again. Miss my chance. Here. Curse? Oh, got a goth. Got a goth woman. There is such a thing as healthy darkness. Dawn is approaching again. No. Ay. too far front. Once you get to that one, Pokemon's about fate. Yes. Concaria. Concaria. We got a good squad. see. Where was I going? I forgot. Trying to love this guy. Oh, you're here. I'd like to do the quests first. If I can. Oh, is this a cop? Cop prison? Oh no, this is a caps. Are they blocking your path? Look at all those barnacle. I just want to go for a ride in my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best, but now I can't even climb aboard. That's why I need your help. Can you chase up those blasted barnacle for me? Sure can. I'll do. Sure. All of them at the same time? Done did it. Thanks a lot for getting rid of those barnacle. Huh? They're back and blocking my beautiful boat. My boat's not ferrying around a bunch of info, you know. Wait, do you all actually want to get on my boat? Well, alright then. Let me get it ready. Climb aboard, you boat lovely pinnacle. Aww. Pinnacle by the boatload. This is a bit random. Wasn't it a bit random? Felt a bit random. My next quest is catching an EV. Well, 5 of them actually. No, 6. How many do we need? 6? Let's see, are there any... Okay, let's do this one then. Ready to battle. Let's go. You need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last man standing wins. Is he gonna feed me the answers? There should be somebody handling checking nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. But if they ask, just say, let's go Dynamo. Let's go Dynamo. Okay, thank you. If you're listening then the whole time. So make sure you behave yourself. So thank you for the earpiece. Alright. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with dynamite bands from time to time. You're looking to enter the contest, then you gotta know the password. Well, go on then, what's the password? Let's Go. Dynamo. Is your answer, yeah? Bingo. Clearly you know the password, so you're welcome to ask us. Alright. This feels like one of the gems, I don't remember which game, where you had to answer and they would let you go to the gym leader if you did. Is that right? Can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what price do we ask for? She's already signed on the canary plush. I haven't seen you before. Are you perchance the new Dynamo community? Just so you know, the canary quiz contest is very tricky, even better in kinetics. That's what we Dynamo members call ourselves. Struggle to make it past the first round. New or casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of. What's up, gamers? Get ready for a jolt. Let's go Dynamo. Okay, posing, okay. It's like more an idol than... Alright, let's go Dynamo. Thunder Wave. How's it going, you crazy kinetics? Who wants to meet me? What, you all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the Canary Quiz contest. I feel like this would be great for protecting sometimes at public events if you have holographic meetings rather than in real life meetings. I think you would be able to get way more events going, way more meet and greets, even though like you're not actually meeting the other person. You're interacting with them, she can see it. So here's how this works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1 is a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true, or the red area if it's false. The first one is so simple that would even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at following block puzzle games. Choose for true, X for false. We're pretending to think pose. Pretend to think pose. To make sure you get the next hour, let's try to nail every question. I'm here as a backup if you need it, but for now just pick whichever answer you think is right. I would think so. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is true. I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days actually do. She's a gamer, so. Question 2. True or false? Macaroons are my favorite food. This one's easy too. Macarons are your favorite food. No. Time's up. Let's see how you did. The correct answer is false. Come on, Canadics, you know I don't like sweets. I'm following like the Canadics leader line. Okay. Alright. Question 3. True or false? Electric type Pokemon are my fave. But you think so? Everyone knows how much she loves Electros. Thumbs up, let's see who got this one. Correct answer is true. Not done. No, why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course my partner is an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you all learned a special treat. Get ready. special appearance from your friend of mine, the fantastic Electros. Second eel. Alright. Congrats to the Canadics who got all three right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. Alright. While I pride myself in being Canary's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best to round 2. People like him are exhausting. What a treasured lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you're prepared, I head over to Canary. Can I explore a little bit? No? Alright. My goodness, Thunder Wave. Let's go Dynamo. Let's go Dynamo. Come on, you crazy Canadics, if you want to see me make some noise. Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 Canadics right here. After all, got this. Once I win, I'll have Canary sign my most prized Canary badge. Oh, Canary. It's my right, now my duty to win. Next round is about to piss up on the path to victory. Okay, for round 2, you gotta find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner Electros, the Elefish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back to me. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is Lumiose Galette. But knowing Canary, there must be some twists. Unless... I believe... I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find a Lumiose Galette. We should have a Cafe Gallant in Magenta Sector 1. I already have one. By a very special Lumiose Galette. Special Galette. Oh, here he is. The Musculat secured. Now spring back at lightning speed. Shoo. He's sprinting back. He could have just called a Lumicab. See, that fella's a formidable opponent. What do you mean? Canary's Electros doesn't just like any ordinary Musculat. It has to be the one that's overbaked to a nice firm crunch. The Musculat's curious status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon Canary's Electros on 8 during a battle to recovery for a burn. Apparently it's had a real taste for him ever since. After all, what would you say is Electros' most defining trait? It's electric? Not that I could have known, but no, the correct is its fangs. It's pretty rare for Canary to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know? Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days Not a correct answer. In any case, that's a really special type of music that you need. I'd like my usual super music select, please. Take this. That should get you to round 2. Let's head back towards the electric substation. That was a fairly mild test for this contest. Oh, excuse me, must have been very difficult for a casual kinetic newbie, if you will. What's up, you crazy kinetics? Who brought back a tasty snack for Electros? What we're looking for is a Lumiose Galat, obviously. Oh no, yep, the Lumiose Galat. In other words, that was another freebie. Oh, what's this? Why everyone looks so calm? Did you get it right? Guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canary Quiz with contest has any freebie questions? Ha, as if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one wrong. You super fun and you new kid. Show me those Lumiose Galactus you brought. Well, wanna tell us what we got there? It's Super Lumiose Galat. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Kinda Talk, Shocking Side Stories, if I'm not mistaken. Sub and thank you to your book. So amazing. Wow, you totally got it right. Lumiose Galats are Electrus's favorite snack, especially your baked ones. It's not just about taste. Electrus loves the solid, crunchy textures those Galat get when they're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So if there's Lumiose Galat is too soft, it's not too some experience my Electros wants. Since you two were the only ones to get that one right, guess what? You're both moving on to final round the Canary Quiz with contests. I'm impressed you've managed to keep up with me, Canary's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Canalix, one last time. On the way. Let's go. Dynamo. I know why all you Canatics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? That's what I like to hear, right? Back to our regularly scheduled Canary Quiz with contest. The last round got it all, a battle, a quiz, and sweet glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining two trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question from me. Get a question right, and you're the winner, baby. side-eyeing. Sure. For first time, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canary. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you would be able to answer the final question. If you still wish to battle me, man me. I'm the first member of Dynamo and the AG Quiz Wiz. Sure. This is our only talent. My prowess is a lone trainer is equally unmatched. Just like me, my electric type Pokemon are as fierce as they are adorable. You took your Charizard. These Pokemons. Wow. Sorry, Betty. How can my ability Pokemon lose when they're shocking to the speed? That's a surprise for you. Inconceivable. In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose the battle. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop it with the right answer and snag the Quiz Wiz crown. Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first game on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, my grandpa. The answer is Canary's grandpa, number 4. This one's a rather deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. The laptop belonged to my grandpa. Is that your final answer? You got it. That's exactly right. Know what that means, you kid? You won the Canary Quiz Wiz contest. Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog. As Canary's oldest fan, and as a day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Alright, you kid. What do you want? Autograph, selfie, PvP, match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy, spit it out. Promotion match. A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You think a fan prefer being the same rank as Canary? Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Wiz wants, that's what the Quiz gets. As your reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at Racine Construction. Now that I'm in, you better get ready to be crushed to bits like a super Squat. Bring your best Pokemon so you can make any excuse when you lose. Alright, sure. We finally landed ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. Thank you, Abby. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Wiz, even if it's unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canary than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canary, head to Terragon's company. Racine Construction. Any secret stuff around here? This is what powers up this city, huh? missions appeared. Yeah. Alright. Some tussles outside. Couple. A sporty couple. Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're trained enough talent to adapt. We got a knack for battling ourselves, especially since we switched up our battle tactics within our crazy winning streak. What's the secret of our success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course. Status moves boost your Pokemon strength. They can weaken your opponents too. Expert players like us know better than to just dish out damage non-stop. See what you mean. You see what we need soon enough. If you're full, I mean brave enough to take on our status move, we'll gladly battle you. Sure. Status moves, huh? Let me know when you're ready. Let's start with Pidgeot. Let's do it. Everybody just dogs and dogs, dogs, dogs and dogs and dogs. Just had a feeling. That was quick. Sorry. It's not sorry. You totally wrecked our winning streak. Well done. We're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I want to put an end to a string of victories. Sure. Oh, I didn't read it. What was that? I got distracted. Sorry, bud. Good job, Pidgeot. Hehe. I can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. And my Pokemon powered theirs down. Wasn't that enough to win? I was too fast, I guess. Could you give us some advice on what should we do as better trainers? Train your Pokemon well? What's that? Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. I'm glad we could battle you. A power bracer. This is for fighting moves. This would have been a cool quest if they both battled at the same time. You know what I mean? It would have been cool if you battled at the same time. Just saying. Would have been pretty cool. to find an EV. And those pam is wait. Place pins. You're a shiny Slowpoke, aren't you? I smell Lumia's locale. Mina Bajou. Well, sorry to bother you, mate. But you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? This Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail. Like this dapper chap here, but I hear that they look different in other regions. Lucky for me, I hear that wild Slowpoke have started popping up in the muse lately. I'm only here on a holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get a hold of a local Slowpoke while I can. If you have one on you, would you trade it for my Galarian Slowpoke? Sure. Okay. Sure. My Slowpoke. Wouldn't that be a shiny Slowpoke? Spicy. You called Slowpoke spicy. Okay, sure. Alright. Well, this Slowpoke even smells different than the Slowpoke from home. Oh, but there's that same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for training me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it'll look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian Slow are poison types, so they actually let you find out what happened for yourself. You don't want to spoil the fun. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? I gotta see this. Just keep making the rounds, huh? Oh boy. Okay. is it just... I'm not sure I enjoy this dynamics or the scaffolding, but I guess it's cool. I'm not into the fashion. Sorry, madam. Alright. Thank you. Oh, you're the evolution from a Maori to Auroras. Aurora. Aurora. It's beautiful. We're just zooming. It's more like a quest than anything. Got distracted, I was looking at that. Is that the evolution of the nail? It's the squirrel moment. I'll get it. It's a beautiful tail. I mean, fire hair style. I suppose. Beautiful, pure. Your heart is mine. It's the move that can catch someone's heart and never let it go. Thank you. Catch you and did damage. It's sort of captivating, just like a... Marie. Phones. Might help some. This elevator is refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. But a good blast from an extra shocking move would get it up and running. If we had a fantastic problem, I can use electrons. I got a right to sound better. The elevator's working. It must be because he hit it with a fantastic move. He was on a real bind if he decided to not provide that power. I guess my work here is done. Go on. If you want to use the elevator, it's all yours. Thank you. Yes, I do. So ready. They're hanging out. They're so cute. I can catch some things over here. Sure. I can get to... Yeah, let's do... price money. Mega shrinks. Let's see what we got. Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching you in the quiz contests. I gotta say, you did great out there, kid. You were watching? You can't beat me in a battle, to you, is what you say. Sure. Can you imagine, like, you're doing something like, in order to do it, let's battle. Let's battle. Are you the grandpa? I feel like he's going to Kanari's grandpa. I feel like he's Kanari's grandpa. That's why she chose this place. Yeah. Into what? I can't remember too. Look at that guy. Good stuff. Yeah. Lucari is pretty awesome. I expected nothing less from the rising star of Xeria. You brought out full potential in Pokemon. It's just the Pokemon battles. You exceeded my expectation in Canary Quiz with contest too. Clearly, you're a dedicated fan of Canary. As a trainer in the Xeria Royale and as Canary's grandpa. He was a traitor you have to battle, yeah. Which is why I feel you need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid, Canary. What do you mean? I've been using the latest holocast to project hologram of Canary, and I synced it up with my movements using another newfangled app. That's right, the hologram of Canary you saw at the Quiz Canary contest. It was me. My grandkid primary focus is at gaming. Fan interaction ain't a priority for her, but still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and intelligent my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canary using the holocaster. This would be like a huge scandal. Though soon enough, I started to really enjoy putting on a performance for folks. Thanks for a great battle. Let me heal you up, put on for ya. Canary's right through there. It will not go well with her fans. It will not go well at all. Huge sense of betrayal. For sure. No. Gave me all day long. Another high score. Well, I guess, you know, kind of social media manager. Although it's like a step above that, honestly. Sorry to the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the quiz with contest. Gotta hop off for a sec to deal with something. What's happening? Pops got me up already. You the quiz with contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, yeah? You've got spirits, that's for sure. Let's be real, I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I bet you put me on blast online if I don't bother you on. I would have what's up on it. It's you the branch. An energetic character. Not been that. You're organized, it's a tough one. That's rich coming from you, Bobs. Are you being careful with your Lucari cosplay? Anyway, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream later. Give it to me, I rally, cheer squad, and take care of the women too. He's more excited. He's more extroverted type, yeah. Wait, that's cheering you on. You gotta be charged up and ready to win. Let's go Dynamo. Alright, you really want to do this? Sure. Let's just get this over with. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in this area for a reason, you know? It's not that I hate battling, I just love games more than literally anything else. Yeah, I'll be super amped to reach rank 8 and really blow up online. An animal could host video game tournaments for folks in the news to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm gonna show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Here's thing. Let's go Dynamo. With the idle things. Okay. Oh, whoa, I didn't want. Sorry. Just for the XP. Ow. Need him at its best. We're both gonna mid-evolve, yeah. Let's see her Power Ranger move. Trash my whole team, even Electros. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank E. Understood. I hate to see you like this. This only happened because you lost first. You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy anything you want, deal? Really? Okay, I forgive you. That was not okay. I kind of blow shoes when I lose. That was not good to just dump it all on the ground. I can cope with messing up on stream. Seems everyone in the chat cheers me on. I'm like, maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one was pretty fun. Anyway, here, this is for you. Thank you. Take these two, give to the person who's been helping you out. You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know that you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind if you decide to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to sunlight goodbye. You made it to rank E, that's awesome. Can't believe Kamari made you do all that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh? Please don't call Canary a pain, madam. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl's side. On Canaria's side, yes, she has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand. Hold up, are you being supportive? So tell me, what was Canary like off screen? She gave me something. Or she gave you a present for me. You. Thank you, I'll treasure this for always. Oh my gosh, and now, sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what you've done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, or bang? You finally came around on it, huh? Wanna try to bite? Absolutely not. He's so cute. Alright. The next day, your alarm is going off. Morning. I hope today is a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in the meals lately. Hey. Morning. Wait, where's Naveen? I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Oh, someone's full of energy. Were you up late, saw me or something? I was catching Canari's live stream. It was wonderful listening to heap praise on her Mega Electros. She really loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was not much for a Gladiator. She's the one who should be getting praise heaped on her. Being our rogue Mega Pokemon must have helped her grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Kanari's Lama's feet, small feet. For the last time, her Kanari Miss Kanari. But her Mega Electros truly is formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. How come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Pokemon besides all their Mega Evolved Pokemon Plus moves? I'm afraid I have no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about, other than the role it plays in Mega Evolved. Rogue Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit inspiring. Never mind, sorry my bad for asking. Oh, it's Vinny. I job this early in the morning. I hope you don't expect us to be ready to go 24/7. Let me guess, you need us to take care of a Mega Evolved Pokemon? Understood. Just send us the deets, please. I'm sure you all heard the deal. Really don't mind leading us in a strategy meeting? Last week, so early in the morning. Come on, Eileen, at least try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like her Bane always says, we've got to help out these Pokemon. I know. I'm well aware Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon. Alright, strategy room time. The number of wild zones has increased. More wild zones? By this rate, the entire city is gonna be like a wild zone. do the strategy meeting. I feel like I should do the strategy meeting first. Yeah. Sure. Let's do the strategy meeting first. I hereby declare the strategy meeting underway. We got new intel from Benny. It looks like Rogue Magneval's Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. The first is in Sector 5 on the Red District. You can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second in Sector 3, which will find Hawlucha. Sector 9, Banat. You want to invert this threat when you're here, isn't it? Let me guess, you plan to use this opportunity to advertise your town? Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Wannabe. We're gonna do this anyway. We gotta give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Right? The sales pitch practically writes itself. Come on, come on. Yeah, the finest view of rogue bug evolution, only at a holiday. I see. So we'd leave the Beedrill in its rogue evolved state to use it as a draw? It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you think? Let's ask AC for his stake. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Omega Beedrill as it's exploded. Oh, good call. Would even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stock. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. But our job is to help rogue Pokemon. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? This is a strategy meeting, remember? I mean, that I knew that. Honestly, Leda, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. What is this with, like, blaming other people? Like, what's she gonna do with it? What the heck? Anyway, down to business. First mission handling the Rogue Mega Beedrill. Back to Sector 5. Remain, you take the one. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Hawlucha with damage on the Sector 3. I'll take this one. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Banat in John Sector 9 and being on a continue to cover that location. There it is. Leda knows how to take charge when she needs to. I hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Banat. Don't worry about that. You'd be doing it a favor after all if it's a Rogue Mega Evolves and it does suffer. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Navi, you ought to be more honest with your friends. And if you're scared, just admit it. Now look, Leda, you went and got sidetracked again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MC to go do our thing. We're counting on you. You are ace in the hole. That's right, go team. Let's take care of those Pokemon evolving Pokemon. You know, Banat was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I soon know my way around a needle and thread that's got to count for something. Huh? What was that about? Climb the ladder by the back of the hotel. I've gotta tell you something. The ladder at the back of the hotel. I have a feeling that's gonna start the quest, no? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do here. zones. Let's see what we can do. I need to go back and find that EV. Well, I make use of traps. Spread obstacle around about 5 rocks, things like that. Traps get in your way on the field. They can inflict damage when you touch them. Want to see for yourself just how scary they are? I'd be happy to show you. I've always been like a just offense, not very tactical. Like I'm just offense kind of person. Alright. Sure. Yes, I'll take you on. And look at that, like what a flying Pokemon. Oh yeah, police officer. Police officer, okay. Well, this will blow my reputation. Nah, you're still a trap specialist. It's about using it now. You're just winning with it. Not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You should try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard, eh? Okay, thank you. Let's go to zone 12. Let's see what we can find. Snowy, okay. I got one of them. Okay. I'm gonna go up there. Let's visit zone 13. How do they upkeep the temperature? It's, you know, technology. This city is like an experiment. Run away. Whoa. Can't get the pincer yet. Let's go over there. Let's just visit all the Pokemon new zones. Let's see if we can get some Pokemon. On sites. What is that guy? Oh, yes. Got it. Got Fufu. Two more. Two more that I don't know about. Get that guy over there. Oh. Missing one. Is it that one? Is it that guy over there? But there's an unknown Pokemon. I do know Slowbro, so it can't be Slowbro. Night falls. Flash cannon, okay. Interesting, okay. Let's see, maybe at night there's like a different Pokemon or something. It doesn't seem that way. Didn't see that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for that. Oh, all the way up there, okay. So I guess we did the side quest. Just take the side quests. Hello, madam. Which Pokemon type has captured your heart above all others? Very thought, no thought about it. See this here's Fusode I'm wearing. It was designed by a famous trainer who specializes in fairy types. Turns out she and I have the same taste in Pokemon and fashion. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's have a battle where each of us uses our favorite Pokemon. Against fairy, huh? Sure. I guess it's our Charizard. Yeah. I love fire types. Fire types. Losing feels like your worst one battle in your favorite. Prolonged type of law. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Not the outcome I'd hoped for. Still, don't you think fairy types are amazing? I mean, dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them. Didn't know that. Though I'm well aware that fairy types have their weaknesses too. When you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. But I don't mind. I'll keep battling with my team of fairy types. I'm the biggest fan after all. I. Isn't there another one over here? Let's find the bench. Why don't we? Heavenly Jesus. That's not what I was looking for. I had that guy. I need the other guy. The green one. Yes. I need the green one. is a cathedral. Church of some kind. It might be time to stop. Broadcasting that time zone. Let's complete the mission. Let's complete that mission because we did good. We did pretty good. Yes, how do I? Pensage Pensage, right? Pensage, pensar, pampor, right? Pensage, pensir, pampor, right? Yeah. I have to put them in the party. Yeah. Yeah, look at those guys. Thank you for your patience. I'm happy to report that with the aid of Pensage, Pensir, and Pampor, I've created Pantrail. I thought about calling it Pensage Tea, but that's rather a mouthful. Now the acoustic, please enjoy a couple of special new brew. Well, what did you think? The fragrance tastes additional value of the functional. But mustn't I forget to return your deep to you? Thanks for their invaluable help. We've now added Pantry 3 tea as a permanent menu item. Okay. Nice. Level 37. Level 37. Man, bug Pokemon evolved early and fighting Pokemon evolved super late. Got it. Miniature. So I guess we can finish the other, no? The other mission. get ammo. What sort of moves do you get? Skip through it. See what we got on that channel. Inner peace. That was a good call. Three negative feats. I could have got it on my heart because I should have a bit about that match was so incredible. It blew all the inspiration straight out of my head. Oh. 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 You're fine. How did you get? How did you? Oh gosh, Rita, how did you get in this position? Oh, hey, how did you get in this position? Hey, hey, you okay? Hey, are you okay? She was falling down. You were falling down the chair. Okay, you wanna stay down here, okay? Alright. Blow this perchance straight out my head. Pokeballs for Pokemon. And the cyberspace boxes where you store them. Pokeball and cyber. I'll do my best at my own whispers. Alright. I'm gonna take a selfie. She wants to take a selfie, okay. Alright. Okay, so now let's see, who can we evolve? Can we evolve Fletchling? let's go down. Let's start going down the road. Down the road of... Didn't I catch it? Yeah, I catch it. I got that, okay. Bartleby, do I have the evolution of Bartleby? Let's do Skiddo. I don't have the evolution of Skiddo, right? I didn't see it. Let's do you. Let's see what kind of moves can it get. Shot at Zen headbutt. Photos. Let's buy something. Let's buy Gengar. A Bumasnow? Scissor. Still like sight. Because I don't know. What could come in handy? I have no clue. Let's see. I was right. But at night, there are no side missions then. Okay. Hello, son. Wild Weedle. I've been devouring the plants in this beautiful garden recently. To make matters worse, there's a big one too. It's enough for me. Chase the pests away so many times, but they keep coming back. I suppose it's a testament to how healthy and beautiful I've kept the greenery here, but still. Maybe someone could catch the alpha weedle. Instead of chasing it away, the other weedle would stop coming back as well. Beg you, please catch the alpha weedle while it's around here during the day. Oh, okay, this is a day-specific mission. Really done yet? I feel empty inside. Could it be that those weedle wormed their way into my heart? Say, young trainer, I don't suppose you'd let me have the alpha weedle. Sure. I never appreciated it before, but this weedle has such magnificent poison stinging. We may have fought over my plants, but let's just fulfill my green thumb. Now on, I'll have this weedle guard my plants, and I'll feed it choice leaves in return. Thank you for all your help, young trainer. guess we've done everything. Let's go back to Hotel Z. I think I'll stop here. I'm getting bouts of like nausea and stomach aches and intestinal issues. So look at that. I think we'll stop here. Oh. And tomorrow it's our animal themed. I might go back for a little bit to multiplayer games and then put Pokemon after that, because it's been a while. It's been a while, and I want to catch up on the progress. Hopefully it's not over. Hopefully the seasons is not over. We'll see. So thank you so much for watching. These few streams are gonna be, you know, low energy, just keeping it together, even though it's pretty tough and these conditions. I hope I'll feel better in the following days. There's still a lot to do and many things to do in the morning, so it just drains me already of energy. And I need to eat more, so that's, I guess I'll do. But it's just the nausea. It's like, you know, you need to eat, but you don't want to eat because you don't want to feel more sick, but you need nutrients. You need something to munch on. Otherwise, we're just, we're gonna mummify ourselves here. Still my big ace, a bit of a vampire. We got vampire vibes. Again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. In case I get even more sick than I am now, or some stuff happens, I'll warn you guys. I'll post on the YouTube, and hope you're doing well wherever you are. You stay curious but cautious out there in the real world and in the digital realm. We're able to learn something new every day. And take care of ourselves as best we can. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Bye-bye. You want to say bye-bye?